What's going on, guys? It's myself, Ruff Fusion, and welcome back to another energetic video. But not only that, I'm feeling much on the positive side of things now. So there is something exciting that I wanted to share out with you guys, and I've kept this quite hidden for at least some time, and you're probably talking about more than 4 years. And you're probably thinking that I've been using the PlayStation 3 Slim to do my PlayStation 3 Let's Plays or whatever on the channel going back a few years ago. So let me just pull this thing out, and oh my god, this is one hell of a heavy console, and you're talking about one of my favourite consoles of all time. And I'm still rocking this thing like till this day. And you're talking about the PlayStation 3, and this one I've got here is the 60GB one, and I love the original PlayStation 3 font, and you're talking about the Spider-Man fonts, and this is something that Sony has ever made, but I just can't believe it. This console is so damn heavy. It's actually heavier than the PlayStation 5, so we got the SD card slots in here, the actual disc drive, and a nice glossy chrome finish. And this is the one that plays PlayStation 2 games. So not only it's got a 60GB hard drive in it, I've actually taken the 60GB hard drive out of this machine, and I've put a 1TB in it. So it's actually customized with a 1TB hard drive, so I've got plenty of space to actually store like digital downloaded games, and I can't believe this thing still works till this day. And I'll tell you, this is so much one of the heaviest consoles I've ever handled, and I mean it's a lot heavier than the PlayStation 5, but the PS5 is just way too big. That's my only criticism about it. So yeah, I like the PlayStation 5, but the actual look of it is just too bulky, it's too big, and I hope Sony brings out the PlayStation 5 Slim version of it. So not only I'm showing the PS3 Fat, the original one, but just as I say, I've actually got this from the second-hand shop for 20 UK pounds, and I thought to myself, you know what, let me just get this quickly, because like he was temporarily running a second-hand shop, so I thought to myself, let me see what electrical items has he got in there. And I looked at the counter and I saw this thing, and I'm like thinking, wow. And I said to him, how much are you selling this for? And he says £20. And even looking at this, look at this, the warranty label is still on. It's not been opened or anything, but I'm actually surprised it's not even showing any signs of yellow light of death. And look at the condition of this, because I've looked after this so well. It's barely got any scratch marks in it or anything. It's only got cosmetic wear, and that's about it. So I'm so happy that I've paid for this thing, and the thing does absolutely works. It works flawlessly, and I mean it works flawlessly. So yeah, it's the one that plays PlayStation 2 games. And to get these in CEX now or eBay, you're talking about over 100 quid, and these are very much getting expensive now. And even though if you try to come across with these with the original packaging, you're talking about at least a couple of hundred. So, and because these are getting like so much of a classic console, they're gonna go up in price. So if you want to get a PlayStation 3, I recommend you get one now. And yes, I've got a PlayStation 3 Slim, but it's actually locked away in the cupboard. So the only reason I've got this cheap is because it had a faulty controller on it. It was only the unit that was fully working, but the controller wasn't even working on it properly. But when I went to try out the disc, I actually found a game inside it. And what PlayStation 2 game was it? It was the Getaway Black Monday. So yeah, anyways, let me get this thing down. I do not want to drop it on here because it's so damn heavy. Bloody hell. Yeah, so if you see my screen up here, my Halo Infinite is updated, because I was going to do a Let's Play on that, but I'm not doing that today. So other thing that I picked up is these 3 bad boys of a game, like one of the best limited edition games that I've come across with, and these are the ones that I've got from CEX. So we've got Toy Story 3, which I've got for 12 UK pounds, and the cardboard sleeve I like on it. What's this one? Ace Combat Assault Horizon. So it's like a war type game, but it's limited edition. And we got Dante's Inferno. So what have we got in here? So Death Edition includes what's it? A Dead Space playable character costume, making of the game documentary. Oh my god, wow! Yo, so let's just have a look at this thing here. If I can get this thing out. Okay. So, right, we've got the DVD, we've got the game disc, and yes, okay, look at it. It's in really excellent condition. And how to get your downloadable items. But anyways, the codes have been redeemed already by the previous owner of the game, so the codes do not even work at all. So Dante's Inferno, I've not even played that yet, but it's actually one of the best games from EA, known as Electronic Arts. But as you can see, the price sticker is still on. I haven't even taken it off because I went and wiped a lot of them over with a Dettol antibacterial wipe. But how do I even get this thing open? So with this one, is the what contents do you get in it? So okay, right. So anyways, can't even open this one. But I tell you, PlayStation 3 is one of my favourite consoles of all time. I'm still in love with a console nowadays. In 2022, it's worth getting a PlayStation 3. Yeah, I wasn't too keen on the PS4 because there wasn't so many exclusives for the console anyways. But I don't know about the PS5 if we're going to have more exclusives on there or not. So, yeah, look at this. Dark Souls out in 2011. My God, that's going over 10 years ago now. And the manual is in like really good condition. These have hardly been touched. So, oh my God. We even got a pilot's instructions here. Wow, look at this. Okay, so we got... You write down your notes in here. Amazing. Okay. But there's one thing that's missing from here. The one thing that's missing from here is the poster. So, unfortunately, this hasn't got a poster with it. Okay, so... Oh my God, look at this. It's actually got a soundtrack CD. Wow. Yo. And I'm so much looking forward to hopefully moving into my own place sometime in the future so I can start my game collection. But yeah, just to show that I'm a right cool person. I'm passionate about gaming, and I never ever will get old. Never ever get too old for gaming. You know, gaming is always got to be my pastime, and yes, I still love my video games until this day. Anyway, so okay, let's put these back in. But right, okay, so thank you all so much for watching, but consider subscribing if you're new to the channel because I post all sorts of geeky content on here, and I even do live stream Nintendo stuff like Super Mario Maker 2, Animal Crossing. So basically I do community live streams on this channel, and the community around this has been so amazing, and I really can't even thank you guys enough for the amazing support, because it's just like I've had no one to support me. I had no one to help me to grow this channel. So it's like literally I've done everything on my own. Really have. So it's just like I'll try to find time because I work a full-time job, you see, anyways. So at last and not least, so we got Toy Story 3 that we got to unbox anyway. So yeah, unleash the imagination. So toy box mode, story mode. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe there's a Toy Story. It's the first time I've seen Toy Story on the PS3. Yeah, so what I love to do is a nice collection of Disney games on the PS3 because I'm so mad for collecting PlayStation 3 games now. Because it's one of the best consoles that I've ever played. And I mean, that generation of the PlayStation has been the best time. And I'm going back to my days when the PS2 was literally dominating the gaming industry. So PlayStation 2 was the days that I wanted to just like stop in, play a game, and just like have weekends off college, you know, because I was only on £30 a week, and because I got a bonus, I treated myself to a PlayStation 2, and yes, I remember paying £149 for it. It was just like, it was absolutely cheap for a console, but consoles nowadays are just like too expensive, and the latest games back then for the PS3 and the PS2, you're talking about around 35 to 39 UK pounds, but nowadays you're just paying at least 60 UK pounds for the latest games, which I don't even do all the time because they're just getting too expensive. You know, cost of living's going up. So anyways, guys, it's not very often I do retro game pickups, but I'm looking forward to doing more on the channel whenever I can, whenever I go game hunting, you know. So thank you all so much for joining in, and take care of yourselves. Ruff Fusion signing out. Peace.